editing is magic, man. I'm going to put it all together and it's going to work. And next thing you know, I'm just going to say, hey, folks, it's Uncle Tony and his sidekick, Shecky. I always point the wrong way. And this is Shecky Watches 80s Movies. Or maybe Shecky Does the 80s. I'm not really sure yet. I like Shecky Does the 80s. I think that's pretty funny. But we're up to part 2.
Now, more than ever,
it is important to remember the true meaning of
Christmas. Don't miss Charles Dickens' immortal classic, Scrooge. Your life might just depend on it.
Not bad, huh?
We're watching Scrooge for Christmas. And I think this is a good choice, man. I like Scrooge for Christmas because it's non-secular. It's pulling from the Dickens work, you know, as opposed to pulling from the Bible for some Christmassy shit, which I don't like to do. So the non-secular, you and I can both enjoy it. Just know that it's
Happy Hanukkah.
And let me say this, as an actor, and I think anybody who's into any art form at all gets exposed to this story. I've done it. I couldn't tell you how many times I've ended up in this at Christmas time because somebody's always putting up a production of it. The ballet that's next door to us did a movie of it this year.
Wow.
They set it in the 1920s.
Oh yes, the infamous ballet next to you guys.
Beefman, Ballet Fantastique. I should shout them out because if people look them up on Facebook, you can, for just a small donation, watch their movie of A Christmas Carol. And they did a really good...
They're wonderful. They do great work. All the respect in the world to them.
But they set it in like the 1920s, and we've got a lot of old locations around town. Dude, it looked, the costumes, the locations, and of course their ballet is fantastic.
Of course, they're masters.
And they get some local people to cover the music, and it was really, really good. But goddamn, man, it is a Christmas Carol.
Shit.
No matter if you're a musician, you're going to end up doing some version of this. If you're an actor, a dancer, or whatever, this is immortal. This is just an immortal story. And if Bill, I could see Bill Murray wanting to do it. Like, if I do this, I live forever. It's like the original Miracle on 34th Street. That movie is black and white and 80, 90 years old at this point. And they still play it every goddamn Christmas. And you can't go. It's like Boris Karloff's Grinch.
Mm.
You know? Boris Karloff's been dead for years. The Grinch, immortal. And so with this movie, I think becomes very, very immortal. Very immortal. And when we get to the end, you'll see him in full Murray mode. Full-blown personal Murray mode. And this is what I mean. Unlike Stripes or Ghostbusters or any of his previous movies, he's got no ensemble around him here. It's just fucking him, you know, carrying the whole weight of the story, the character, and the comedy. But Carol Kane is a national treasure, the Ghost of Christmas Present. I think you're going to enjoy part 2.
I know I will. I know I will.
Let's get into it.
But before we do, let's remind everyone.
Yes, if you made it this far into the video, then happy Hanukkah, happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, have fucking Noel, whatever you do.
Love each other.
A Festivus for the rest of us.
Yep. Festivus.
And now it is time for the airing of the grievances. I got a lot of problems with you people.
Can we just skip to the feats of strength?
So yeah, that's how I like to celebrate Christmas.
Is it?
Let's get into this. Let's watch some more Scrooge.
Let's do it.
Your position, and we'll watch.
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay,
You were Claire for Frisbee the dog. Frank, let me sum this up for you. You don't know who you are, you don't know what you want, and you don't know what the hell is going on.
I've made a few mistakes. I gotta live with that. But I know who I am. I know what I want. And I know what's going on.
Hey, Frank, over here.
What's going on?
How am I supposed to know? I'm only the ghost. So long, sucker.
May you be happy with the path that you have chosen.
Well, I am happy with the path that I've chosen, you little bitch. In fact, I couldn't be happier.
What?
What are you, crazy? Maybe we'll just check things out over there at Operation Reach Out. Pick a side, Grandma. Goodbye. Thank you.
Oh shit.
Bobcat's having a bad day.
Merry Christmas.
This guy's. They didn't give him sugar.
Well, just for the record, you left me. You had to go somewhere and get your head together or something. At least I work someplace that you can find when you're looking for it.
What
Okay, here we are now.
is going on?
He's unraveling.
I'm gonna buy one.
Bill Murray unraveling is one of the best things ever.
To my wants and my needs. Not like you. Let's face it, you treated me like dirt.
Oh, Lord, another wild and honey, you look frozen. Well, let me come over here.
Maybe we don't know you well enough to call you Dick. But after Exorcist 2 and Night of the Iguana, we thought we had something special.
Oh man, this
So
is so
please just do a
crazy.
couple of lines
You think he's
for me,
Richard Burton?
please.
For the sandpiper. Leave me alone.
Do clear pleasure for me. Please do.
Please do it.
Please, do it for Eva.
Ja, ej, må han nå mig, ikke kommer an mig på mig. All those you go over here, listen here, you know, the read, by phone I fall up here. I swear, by the I forswear.
So those three homeless old people. One of them is Michael J. Pollard, who is a great character actor, has popped up in everything in the 80s. The other two, the ones that are walking behind them right now, are actually married, or were at the time. They were both actors. And the old woman is the bad guy in Goonies.
Holy shit, that was her?
Yeah.
If you just wait 1 minute, I just got to make the phone call.
No,
Just-
don't
there's a
bother.
Make the call.
Okay?
If you just wait 1 minute, let me just finish organizing what I'm doing. I'll come with you, Frank.
Take the rest of your life. I'm gonna give you some advice, Claire. Scrape them off. You wanna save somebody? Save yourself.
Oh, well, that's a wonderful attitude to have on Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas.
This is not good.
Here it is.
Bah humbug.
What?
You got to have a bah humbug if you're going to do
Lumpy?
Christmas Carol.
Hey, Dick, can you lend me $2 so I can heat my place?
Herman, I blew it all on Liz.
Here you go. This might be my favorite ghost. My favorite interpretation of a ghost for this story. You're going to say you're going to have trouble understanding what she's saying? Don't worry about what she's saying.
Oh!
Hello, Frank. I'm the ghost of Christmas present.
I had a funny feeling. Why did you do that?
Sometimes you have to slap them in the face just to get their attention.
Fine. Slap me in the face. But you kicked me in the balls.
Richard Donner was a little bit of an activist. And in the days before they got rid of apartheid in South Africa, he was a proponent for abolishing apartheid. And he
This was 4 years before the end of apartheid?
Something like that, yeah. So his movies of the 80s tend to feature free South Africa imagery.
He did it.
He's a bright little guy.
Oh, yes.
What's wrong with him?
He hasn't spoken since he saw his father killed 5 years ago.
See, there.
There we
Merry Christmas. God bless us.
God bless us, everyone.
And the kid who doesn't speak is Tiny Tim.
Leave me alone. I know this one.
Everybody knows this one. Let's go now.
Yeah, does everybody know this one?
Oh shit!
We're fighting again. Let's not fight.
Oh, you can't fight spirits. You will lose every time. It's like heckling a comedian. Don't do it.
Here's my favorite line. My favorite line.
That bitch hit me with a toaster. Oh, I love a girl in spirit. Right.
Oh shit.
Oh, this is nice. Where are we? Trump Tower?
There we
A
go.
little bit of the city.
How beautiful. I love it. Mwah.
Down here.
Oh man, this is good. This is funny.
No, it's not.
Oh. The Ghost of Christmas Future?
Herman!
No.
Herman!
Ghost of Christmas Present.
Coffee's on me. Come here. Jesus, give me a happy ending here, Herm. Come on, man.
But what was that? I thought we were just watching The Ghost of Christmas Present, the ball breaker.
Yeah, she sent him to this guy's present Christmas.
Is that guy dead?
Yes, he is.
You did. I should have given you the $2, huh?
Oh.
All right, go watch the show. We're making history in that.
And there you go, Act 3.
God bless us, everyone.
See, he's not a subtle filmmaker. A little added twist.
Come on, me, boss. The guy you can the day before Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Out! Oh, it's you, creep. God, aren't you supposed to be in the studio? We're on the air. Hey,
This
back
is
off,
good.
big man. That may work with the chicks, but not with me. Is this straight? May I?
Okay.
Claire.
What does he do to Claire?
Just children. Please, darling, don't tell me. I wasted 20 years of my life on pathetic little creatures like those. Finally, thank God, a friend of mine said to me, "Scrape them off, Claire. You want to save somebody. Save yourself."
That's what he...
Holy shit.
Who's in there? Lord, it's my shepherd.
Oh, who's in the box?
Why are you showing me this stuff? I can't do anything, Dad. Why the hell did you bother to show me this stuff? James, stop it. No. Oh. I want to live! I want to live!
Forever?
Holy shit, what a freak! The Jews taught me this great word. Schmuck. I was a schmuck. And now
Amen.
I'm a schmuck. Wait a minute! What time is it?
See, so here Bill Murray hits the big revelation. You know, the whole Scrooge is alive, wants to be a better person. And they just let him go. I also have a problem with this shot coming up ever since I was a kid. And it's this one, right coming up here with the coin. Follow the coin. You see that right there?
Oh, I got it.
You can't do slow-mo in live.
He's finished.
Shut up! Don't touch that dial and stay out!
What's your name, son?
Mike.
You've got a party hardy, Marty. Look at this. Check this out. Whoa! Don't be so mean.
This is dragging on a little
Look
bit.
at this.
Oh,
There's
it's
a rule. There's a
just all
tradition
Bill
that says
Murray.
I have to kiss
Kinda-
this girl on the lips.
I can't tell if this
If you're
was all
following the law,
improvised or not.
It's a federal law, actually. It's not just a state thing.
Hey, Frankie!
Oh, shit, what is she gonna do right now?
Well, he's under mistletoe. Great line.
Can you get me to the IBC building in 3 minutes?
Which floor?
Haha, that's good. That's good. Nice touch, Richard Donner.
If you believe in this spirit thing, the miracle will happen, and then you'll want it to happen again tomorrow. You won't be one of these bastards who says Christmas is once a year and it's a fraud. It's not. It can happen every day. You get
All right.
feeling.
See what I mean?
Like it, and you want it.
Donner loves the ending. He just keeps it going. He loves it. It's like, okay, these people sat through this whole movie of Bill Murray being a dick. We got to give him a headlining act.
Have a Merry Christmas, everybody.
And of course,
Did I forget something, big man?
God blesses everyone.
What about a Happy New Year?
no, he's doing Tiny Tim's line, you moron.
All right.
And you're like, okay, we could end the movie there, right?
Not quite.
They were even bringing up the music.
Clear the whole world clear. And they lived happily ever after.
So you could end the movie, right?
I don't know how I feel about the musical number.
But wait, you'll feel differently about it. Now, I had the luxury of seeing this movie in the theater. And to see it in the theater, you'll understand why it was a very different experience than any other time.
Did everyone in the theater sing it?
Wait.
Feed me, Seymour, feed me. Come on, let's hear it from all you folks out there. Come on. You don't know the words? Come on. Come on, let's hear it from this side of the theater. Come on, just over here. All right, that's still good. Come on, let's try the other side of the theater. Come on. All right, how about just the men? Come on, just the men.
No.
All right, the real men.
The
Let's
real
hear
man. The real man.
All right, the women.
The women.
Now this time. No, the real women. The real women. You know who you are. Are you? Who was making all the noise through the whole movie? My brother, the king of Christmas.
It was good.
Hold out for a second, because it's going to go through the cheesy credit stuff, but I think Bill Murray pops back up.
Oh, does he now?
I think so. I remember staying in the theater, because I used to wait in the theaters and see what happens in the credits. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. It's been a long time.
No, there's something after the credits here.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's wiping it off.
Oh, is that it? That's all it is?
He's not Scrooge anymore. He's wiping away his Scrooginess.
I remember that being a lot more than what it was.
Well, yeah.
That's all there is? Yeah, that's all. All right, I'm going to stop it.
All right.
So look, it was a monster hit, and it's been a Christmas staple ever since. And you can't go wrong with Bill Murray. But
it came out the same year Die Hard did. I think this was not the best Christmas film of 1988.
No, whatever. I don't care about the whole Christmas. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
It is, but that's not my point. I'm not talking about how it is or isn't. I'm saying it's the best. There's a difference.
like I said, Richard Donner is a hit maker, but he's not necessarily a great director. He's a clean director and a very
Well, he did what he
story.
had to do. He did what he had to do. You know, it's good. It's good. He
But-
did what he did it well.
For yeah, that'll good. That will sniff right into the mic. That's the good stuff. People like that.
Oh man. All right. So
we there's a couple of things I want to do. First, I want to tell people if they've made it this far into the video, then you should like and subscribe and leave some comments down in the doobly-doo.
No. This is the holiday special. You got to tell them to be generous and put a little love in your heart and that kind of thing.
You want to know?
Give gifts.
We're burned out. I mean, I know this is like the year when everybody's getting real trees and everybody's really jumping into the Christmas thing. This is the year when Dee and I are like, fuck Christmas. You know what we have for decorations at the store? We put out the stuffed Grinch. We have a Grinch. We put it up on the shelf and went,
oh my God, that's too good.
That's our Christmas decorations for this year.
Can you take a photo of that? Put it into the thing. Put it into the episode.
But here's the thing. We actually have Christmas decorations that we put up every year in the store. We do up the store in the Christmas theme. And nah, not this year. Grinch. That's it.
No soup for you.
That's all 2020 deserves is just the Grinch. So, yeah. If you made it this far into the video, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, all that good stuff. We are going to do a couple of Christmas movies. I wanted you to do this one because you'd never seen Scrooged, and you got to see Scrooged just because it's Bill
It's
Murray.
too bad we didn't save the jazz singer for Hanukkah.
Nah. Don't worry about that. We're gonna go. I think we're gonna do Gremlins next. Now, here's the difference. This movie starts off with a really dark character, and it becomes all light and at the end. Gremlins is the exact opposite.
Oh shit!
Gremlins starts off with a cute little opening, and it descends into darkness. So,
Jesus.
I like Gremlins for a dark Christmas movie, and you'll see why when we watch it. But
I think I've got an idea.
But there you go. This is Shecky watches 80s movies. I'm making a good list.
Are you checking it twice?
I'm trying to.
Are you trying to figure out what movie is not here?
We'll take ideas from movies.
Uncle Tony's coming to town.
So there you go. Like, comment, subscribe. It's Shecky Does the 80s. I don't know. Is it Shecky Does the 80s? Maybe we should make it sound dirtier.
What were verbs? You know what? Let's go with that. Shecky Does the 80s.
Shecky Does the 80s. I'm Uncle Tony. That's a sidekick Shecky, and this was Scrooged.
Now, more than ever,
It is important to remember the true meaning
of Christmas. Don't miss Charles Dickens' immortal classic, Scrooge. Your life might just depend on it.
Not bad, huh?